page, because this counts for more when it comes to Google trying to figure out what your site or what that specific page is all about. A very important signal that Google looks at is what other pages are pointing to that page and how, like what is the word or the phrase that is hyperlinked back to your site, or what is called the anchor text. So this is the word or phrase that is clickable, that when people click on it, it links back to your site. So you want to think of different ways that you can get these backlinks, and you only want to get them from legitimate sites, meaning websites that have authority and that are relevant to what your website is all about. So there's many different ways that you can go about it. First of all, of course, you should always be linking back to your site from any other platform where you have a presence. So all of your social media accounts should be pointing back to your website. That's very basic. Always cross-promote. If you publish articles on LinkedIn, for example, aside from having a link from your LinkedIn profile, every time you publish an article on LinkedIn, you should have a link back to your site right within that article. Other good opportunities to create backlinks to your site are guest posting. So don't believe it when other people say, oh, guest posting or guest blogging is dead, it doesn't work anymore. Yes, it does. When you guest post in your author bio, the blog's owner will allow you to have a link back to your site. And occasionally, if you have a really relevant link within the body of your guest post itself, the blog owner will allow you to link it back from the blog post itself as well. Other opportunities, if you don't want to guest post, if you're too busy to guest post, look for opportunities to be interviewed in other people's podcasts. That is another easy way to get backlinks to your site. What else? You can also, if you want, you can approach other blog owners who have published posts that are relevant to content that you have and ask them if they would be willing to link back to you. As a blog owner and a former blog editor, I get these requests a lot. And well, to be honest, I usually do not do this, meaning I don't link back just because somebody asked me if I would. But sometimes it works. So if you have the time, you might want to try this and approach other blog owners, blog managers and editors, and pitch one of your relevant and high quality blogs for them to link to. So those are just some ideas for you to improve your off-page search engine optimization. And there you have it. That is SEO tip number 3. I will be back on Monday with a resource for you if you want to dig deeper into SEO, because really the tips that I gave you these past 3 days are just the tip of the iceberg. There is so much more. And the thing with SEO is it's always changing because, you know, the search engines, particularly Google, which is the biggest search engine, is always changing its algorithm, always changing the rules. So if you want to stay on top of how do you do search engine optimization for right now, then stay tuned. I will be back on Monday with a very good resource for you. Until then, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye.